MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Julio Chavez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Two and two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Peter Jacob scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in now, Lou Beltran,
The right fielder.
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
In there, and it's even at 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. James Garland will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The left fielder, Kenneth Mendel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. To the Twins left fielder. Garland has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
Now the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
The next twin up, Anthony Gomez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Manuel, trying to get him started again following the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Nope. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jacob Valdez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard, but foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Harvey Loftus, as he lets it in the air to right field. Manuel is there, 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Stepping into the box, James Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Slapped hard the opposite way. Manuel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Brandon Early.
Brandon Early.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Early, an Ohio native. This is his first year at the big league level. Popped him up. Kinney is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, The catcher, Oswaldo Palmero.
Up next for Minnesota, Oswaldo Palmero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Howard Lanier. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Omar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lanier at second. Hernandez on at first with two down. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Line hard, but foul. 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twin strand of pair. They still trail 1-0. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Ryan Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Standing up, the catcher, Freddie Kinney.
To the plate now, Freddie Kinney, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Buddy Fitzgerald is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the stretch.
Ball in.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Mendel is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Riding in once again, Peter Jacob, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Cuba. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Runner!
He's running. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Twins nothing. Leading off the inning, Sean Ordonez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
At the plate now, Kenneth Mendel. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
1-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. A runner in scoring position with none out. Here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now to the plate, Anthony Gomez. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro Manuel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lou Beltran.
Lou Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing, strike 2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
At the plate, Jacob Valdez fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Valdez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Harvey Loftus. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batter.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, James Thomas, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. And the count will be full. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Now in the box, Ryan Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mendel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Freddie Kinney.
Digging in, Freddie Kinney. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
So now to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Warren Burkett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Warren Burkett.
Peter Jacob will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Burkett, a former Detroit Tiger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
In now, Anthony Cuba. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltran.
Into the box now, Lou Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up there for a second?
To the plate now, Jacob Valdez, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 8 and the Twins 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Early. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Up next to the plate, the catcher, Oswaldo Palmero.
Into the box, Oswaldo Palmero. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Howard Lanier. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lanier, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Omar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Jacob is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Harvey Loftus.
The second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, James Thomas. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Ryan Carter. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, the catcher, Freddie Kinney.
Ready once again, Freddie Kinney, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Buddy Fitzgerald is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Twins 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Richard Chen is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donnie Valentine.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Sean Ordonez, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Kenneth Mendel.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenneth Mendel. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Chen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Peter Jacob. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Wow, all I know is These guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Kuba. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Mendel comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31, Lou Beltran.
So digging in now, Lou Beltran. First pitch on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-1 on its way.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So now to the plate, Jacob Valdez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch on the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Digging in once again, Anthony Gomez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yep.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping into the box, Alejandro Manuel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Brandon Early. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Drilled down the line, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Oswaldo Palmeiro, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Fitzgerald has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One left for Minnesota. They trail big. It's 9-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Harvey Loftus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled straight back. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
First delivery to him on the way. James Thomas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 45, shortstop, Ryan Carter.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Ron Branham comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Freddie Kinney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, and he botches it. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Standing in now, Peter Jacob. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
2 out, bases loaded. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but They tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Luis Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 12, Luis Feliz.
Stepping in now, Lou Beltran, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. In to score the runner from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box, Jacob Valdez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Four runs here in this half inning. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball three.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ordonez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The A's lead it 13-1. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Howard Lanier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Two and 0.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A high fastball is in there. The 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fitzgerald arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Omar Hernandez.
Stepping in, Omar Hernandez. First offering on its way.
That's a
A ball and no strikes. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Donnie Valentine. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The next 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 13-1. Striding in for Oakland, Harvey Loftus. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Harvey Loftus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mendel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. In now, James Thomas. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Manuel in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan Carter.
At the plate, Ryan Carter. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead this one 13-1. Kurt Moser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 0, Kurt Moser.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sean Ordonez. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1. Moser playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Kenneth Mendel is on deck. Hit to third, right to him. And that's out number 1.
Now back, left fielder, Kenneth Mendel.
Settling in now, Kenneth Mendel. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Anthony Gomez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Stepping in, Freddie Kinney. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Next up for the A's, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Manuel is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Ready for another chance, Peter Jacob. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Anthony Cuba would be next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Two out, nobody on. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Standing in, Alejandro Manuel starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Brandon Early.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Brandon Early, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Oswaldo Palmeiro. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Final strike for the Twins. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(13-1) is the final lopsided score. The A's have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Richard Chen is credited with the win. Julio Chavez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.